It's time to talk about Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know if I said that right, I probably didn't. As you probably know, Sony's first-party studio, Sucker Punch Productions, is working on Ghost of Tsushima. And like I said, I don't know if I'm saying that name right. I know it's kind of strange, but I'm trying my best. I'm really bad at saying stuff in other languages. But anyway, this game looks absolutely awesome. We unfortunately haven't seen any gameplay, but they did give us a glimpse as to what the world's going to look like and how there's pretty much going to be all English voice actors in Japan, which doesn't make any sense. But I think they said that they're going to allow you to switch it all to Japanese. I don't know. I might actually do that. I don't normally do that, but in this setting, I feel like it's necessary to make all of these characters speak Japanese. Since you're actually in Japan, it would be really weird if they all just spoke English for some reason. But anyway, this is, of course, kind of technically the third game Sucker Punch has made on PS4. Of course, they launched with Infamous Second Son, which I absolutely loved. Completely underrated, not talked about enough. I love that gameplay. Some of the best gameplay on PS4 still, in my opinion. And of course, they followed that up with a standalone expansion called Infamous First Light, which was also awesome. Had a better story, of course, but I like the gameplay in Second Son better. And it's been a long time since we got those games, and Sucker Punch is finally back to show us what they've been working on for the last like 3 or 4 years, maybe 5 years. I don't know. How old is the PS4? I can't remember. But yes, this is a huge change from what Sucker Punch has been working on forever now. They did the Infamous series for a long time on PS3 and PS4, and before that they were working on the Sly Cooper series, which is both like wildly different from Ghost of Tsushima. But not 100%, because this is an open world game. It's probably RPG-like, similar to the Infamous games, how you had the upgrades and whatnot, and it's most likely story-driven, similar to the Infamous games. So it's not completely abandoning everything they've done, kind of like how Guerrilla Games did with Killzone to Horizon Zero Dawn. That was like a huge shift. This is definitely a huge shift, just not completely like that. It's still third person, still an action game. It's what they're used to, in my opinion. But I bet it's still pretty scary for Sucker Punch to do something this big, like on this big of scale. They're visiting Japan, they're finding out a bunch of lore and all the stuff that went down around the time this game takes place, and I just can't wait to see what they have up their sleeves. Sony has already confirmed that the game is going to be at E3, that we're going to see what these games are like. They said that The Last of Us, Ghost of Tsushima, and Death Stranding are going to be huge parts of their E3 showing. Of course, that leaves, I'm not sure if that leaves room for any surprises. I hope it does, but it might not. But come on, Sony, don't let the cat completely out of the bag. I still want surprises at E3. But yeah, I'm going to be at E3 in the crowd watching all this stuff on Ghost of Tsushima, and it's probably going to be amazing. I love Sucker Punch games. I platinumed Infamous Second Son, and I couldn't platinum First Light because of those damn missions where you have to get the high scores. Like, I'm not that good at video games, apparently, because I couldn't do it. Everyone said it was easy, but I can't do it. Let me know if you could do it, if you happen to play that game. But yeah, there isn't really much else to say about this, except that it looks breathtaking already. I mean, we haven't seen any in-game gameplay, but if it's like their other games, and like most of Sony's first-party games, all the cutscenes take place in-engine. We already saw some beautiful settings, and we got a glimpse into kind of what the story is like with the characters and whatnot, but everything is still pretty much a mystery at this point, and we're going to know so much more information next month at E3. But until then, all we can do is speculate at what it's going to be like. Be sure to let me know what you think Ghost of Tsushima is going to be, or how it's going to play, in the comment section below. This is the Games of E3 series that I'm doing leading up to E3, talking about the games that I love and the games that I care about, or the games that are super popular and I have to talk about them. Let's talk Infamous in the comments. I'm Brett Medlock, and I will talk to you guys later. Am I talking too fast? I feel like I'm talking fast. I'm really tired though, so I don't know.